Okay, I have started to create this event, which is a wedding, and I have gone ahead and reserved the overall room reservation as well as the 25 tables that I need for the rounds. This is the overall, you can include all of your table that you need, dessert tables, gift tables, etc. You can also include your audio visual, but I really wanted to focus on the catering portion of this. So the next item that I'm going to order is doing a segment, and I'm going to look for, this is going to be for the appetizers, the past hors d'oeuvres. And this group is having 200 people, as I mentioned before. They want the hors d'oeuvres from 5:30 to 6:30. Again, it's in the ballroom. So you do have to order this every time. Rounds 200 people. Now we get into the resources. So there's two ways that you can search for this. One is by pulling up your saved search of wedding packages, or if you know specifically what you're looking for, you can look it up that way. So I'm going to show you both ways. First is going to be looking it up by the search. I know that this group wants to add hors d'oeuvres. They want 5, actually, even though they're ordering the platinum package. They want to upgrade it from there. And in here, I have a thing about the time for the hors d'oeuvres. So I'm going to scroll through these. Hors d'oeuvre time for wedding package. Okay. The reason this is separated out from the wedding package is so that catering knows what time to deliver this. So we're going to start with the hors d'oeuvres that are included. I've got typed in here automatically what's included for each package, but this group is doing the platinum package, so I'm just going to delete the other ones, and I'm going to type in the 4 appetizers that they are included. So they're doing bacon wrapped dates. We're doing tandoori chicken strips. We're doing a crab stuffed mushroom. And for the 4th one, we're doing crispy Asiago asparagus. I guess it's crispy asparagus Asiago. So that takes care of the 200. So that catering knows how many people we have. It's important for us to include the 200 here because there is a charge associated with this additional choice. And their additional choice is going to be the caprese skewers. Okay, so now we have taken care of what the time is. The catering guarantee is due by the 22nd of October. We could also make a task for that, and I can show you how to do that as well. Then we're going to continue editing the event because now we want to move on to ordering the meal itself. We're going to create a new segment because it's going to be at a different time than the hors d'oeuvres are. And I'm going to call this one dinner service. Again, 200 people. And dinner service is going to be at 6:30. And it's going to conclude at 8 p.m. Again, the ballroom. $200 people. Okay, so I know that we only have a couple of things that are labeled as platinum in our resources, so I'm just going to search by the word platinum, and that's going to pull up everything with that. So here we go. We've got 180 adults coming, and I have 20 children coming. So reserve both of those. They are not wanting the additional bar service. And in here, you'll see that you have your option to type in everything. So the 4 past hors d'oeuvres are included. So those we've already chosen. If for some reason they wanted this all served at the same time, then you could type in the 4 hors d'oeuvres here, but that likely is not going to happen. And this is where I'm going to type in all of the rest of the meal choices. So they want a mixed green salad. Next, we have to choose their dual entree. And for the entrees, they want the sliced savory beef sirloin. And their chicken is chicken piccata. Their vegetable option, and I'm just picking these, so if they don't make sense, apologize. Green beans with bacon and onion. Their starch is going to be garlic mashed potatoes. And then the other things that come with this are the fresh baked bread, the coffee station cake cutting service, iced tea water, the champagne toast, the 4 hours. Linen color for the guest tables. So they're going to go with the black linen. And we're not doing any specialty linens for this one. Now they did choose an entree that comes with an additional price. So I'm going to go back up here and type in savory, and let's see what comes up. Here's our additional charge for the savory beef sirloin. So that is going to be for the 200 people because they're all getting the savory beef sirloin, including the children. And now I have added that. Now I can save this, but I'm going to first continue editing the event. This group wants to have another, they're going to be having an enhancement. So they're doing a late night snack bar, and that is going to be the slider bar. Again, 200 people. For this, they want this served at 10 p.m. And that is going to go until the end of their event, which is 11:30. Again, ballroom. Rounds, 200 people. And And I'm going to go look for the wedding package again. And I'm going to look for the late night snack of the sliders. Here's the slider bar. Reserving that for 200 people. You can see that's 10 to 11:30. Let's check this, see if there's anything that we need to check out. There's nothing that we need to customize in here. Catering guarantee still on the same. You can save this. And from here, I can look at the task list if I want to create a task for myself. I can go ahead and do so. And create a task. A menu due for comps and wedding. And that is due 2 months prior to the event. So this event is scheduled on October 30th. So that would be on August 30th. Create that for myself. I can create another task for this group and say that 11 business days, I need the estimated guest count. And I also need 80% of their services due. So that's going to be 11 days is going to be the beginning. This is 5, 10, 11. That's going to be the 15th. I want to close out of this. I can also see my pricing, make sure I've got that done correctly. Let's see, here's the additional hors d'oeuvre. Here's the additional charge for the savory beef. Here's the children's plate. I did not charge for the ballroom, so I would need to go back and charge for that. These are just the segment names. Here you can see is the actual charge for the dinner package, the additional charge for the slider bar, and the total cost for the wedding with tax. And at this point, you could send this on to the client.